Hey Embers, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another wrap-up video from me. This is August's wrap-up. In these videos, I do them every month. I have my list here, that's why I'm looking. We talk about the video games that I've bought, both physically and digital purchases, and the video games that I've played during the month. This happens to be the month of August. Let's get on straight away and show all of the physical games that I bought this month. So first up we have Mystery Case Files Millionaire on the Nintendo DS. Spoiler alert for what you're about to see, there are a few Mystery Case Files games coming up. Do you know what? I used to play these games on the PC when I was a little bit younger. I used to play them with my mum, and I've decided I want to complete the Mystery Case Files collection. So I am now slowly going through and getting all of the Mystery Case Files games on physical copies. Some of them are digital only, so obviously I won't be able to have them in the collection. I mean, I can digitally purchase them. But in terms of physical copies, these are relatively easy to pick up in CEX. I never actually played Millionaire on the DS, so I'm looking forward to that. Then we have a series of unfortunate events on the Xbox. For my Draken collection, we have a demo disc for Draken Order of the Flame. I do pick up these demo discs as and when I see them. This is, of course, for the PC. So again, with the Mystery Case Files theme I was talking about, we have Shadow Lake, which is game number 9 in terms of the... I think it's just in terms of the PC, how they're numbered. I don't know if the spin-offs feature in the numbers, but this is Shadow Lake. I haven't actually played Shadow Lake, so I'm looking forward to that. Then we have the first ever Mystery Case... No, I apologise. The second Mystery Case Files game, which is Prime Suspects. The first is Huntsville, which I already had. Again, I've never played Prime Suspects. I did play Huntsville, but I didn't play this one, so I'm looking forward to that. Then we have one which is most people's favourites when you talk about Big Fish games and Mystery Case Files, of course, Ravenhurst. This is the one that everybody talks about, and of course, Return to Ravenhurst. And, oh, I just whacked myself in the face with it. This is a lot thinner than the other PC games, but I really like how it looks. Like I say, they're not too difficult to find on eBay, CEX, that kind of thing, so I think I'll finish the collection pretty soon. But yeah, I do love Ravenhurst. They are hidden objects games, by the way. If you don't know what Mystery Case Files is, you've never heard of it, they're hidden objects games, but the Ravenhurst story spans through a lot of the games. Again, another one for the Draken collection. You will have seen this earlier in the year. Not earlier in the year, earlier in the month. And it is my NTSC version of Draken the Ancient Gates, of course my favourite game of all time. I'm so pleased that I finally have this as an NTSC version. And if you saw earlier in the month, not earlier in the year, I did a comparison of the PAL versus NTSC version of this game, if you want to check that video out. Next up, you'd have seen these very recently. On my trip to York, I bought Ark the Lad, the Japanese edition on the PlayStation 1. I'm not going to talk about them too much. Again, sorry about the glare, because I obviously spoke about them in the York video. I do want to give another shout out, however, to Sawthumb Retro Games, where I got these from. What an amazing store. Honestly, if you're near York, please go and check it out. Similarly, I showed this in the other video as well, but we have Ark the Lad 2, again, the Japanese edition. Again, something I picked up in York that you'll have seen if you watch the York vlog. And again, these were from the CEX in York, so I won't talk about them too much. We have the Shivering Isles on PC, Tomb Raider The Last Revelation on PC, Tomb Raider Chronicles again on PC, and Tales of Monkey Island once again on PC. And then he would pick this up just after I filmed my Nintendo Switch collection, but my husband picked up Pokemon Scarlet. So the last video I did on this channel was on my Switch collection. This one wasn't actually in that video because, of course, he picked it up after I'd filmed. Typical. So yes, another one for the Pokemon collection, Pokemon Scarlet. And then we have a couple in the same franchise. I decided to finally bite the bullet and start this franchise. And I'm shocked that I haven't got to it till now. Assassin's Creed. I have never played an Assassin's Creed game. So I picked these up on Xbox 360 to digitally get them on my Xbox One. I figured that that was the easiest way for me to play them. I do have a couple of these on the PlayStation 3. However, I've never actually played them. So I thought just for simplicity's sake, because I'm using the Xbox One, I'd get them in CX. I think I got them on the Xbox 360. That was a long drawn-out sentence. So we have Assassin's Creed 2, which is the Game of the Year edition, and as you can see, it's a Classics. And if we open it up, it is indeed a Classics disc. Then we have the Assassin's Creed compilation, which features Brotherhood and Revelations. I actually already had Revelations on the Xbox 360, so I'm probably going to stick that in a bundle, you know, the next time I go to CEX. Now, this one's intriguing because it's also an Xbox Classics. And the Brotherhood disc is classics, but the Revelation disc is not. So, good old CEX again there, but I don't mind so much. And then this seems to be everybody's favourite. They didn't have Assassin's Creed 3 in, so I went ahead and grabbed Black Flag, and everybody said how much I'm going to really, really enjoy this one. So hopefully, I don't know when I'm going to get to start the franchise, hopefully soon, I will have finally played Assassin's Creed. I'm sure I'm going to like them. I just haven't got round to it. So yeah, super excited to start my Assassin's Creed journey. So that's all the physical games I bought this month. Let's talk about digital purchases / downloads now. Not too many. So I downloaded Age of Empires 4, the Anniversary Edition, for my husband on Xbox Game Pass. He hasn't got around to playing it yet, so I can't really give you any critique, but we've got that for him because he does like Age of Empires 2. So we'll see how he gets on with Age of Empires 4. Another thing I downloaded from Xbox Game Pass, which I haven't had time to play yet, is The Bookwalker Thief of Tales. I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy it or not. It looked intriguing from the trailer, so I thought I'd download it and give it a go. I just haven't had time to give it a go yet. So hopefully in the next month's wrap up or sometime this year, I will have tried that game. Similarly, I have already played this game, but Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town came on the Xbox Game Pass, so I've downloaded that onto my Xbox as well. Haven't managed to play it on the Xbox, but I have of course played it on the Nintendo Switch, so I just thought I'd download it while it was free on the Game Pass. So that's all of the games I digitally purchased / downloaded this month, not many. Finally, we'll talk about games I played, and this is quite a short section because although I've bought quite a few games this month, I haven't really had time to play many games. So we say it in pretty much every month's wrap up, but I have been playing Tomb Raider Reloaded on my mobile phone still. However, I think that's nearing the end of its life cycle for me, if I'm honest. I don't deal well with mobile games. I never have. They don't catch my attention as much as console gaming. So I tend to play mobile games really a lot in the first sort of couple of months, and then my interest is waned. So we'll see how long that remains on my phone, but I do think it's a good game. I have also been playing Harvest Moon Back to Nature. I started a new playthrough of that. Again, I haven't really got very far. That's been put on pause because I started playing The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I don't think I've given it a fair enough shot, to be honest. I've played maybe the tiniest section that the game has to offer, and I'm not enjoying it as much as I enjoyed Breath of the Wild, if I'm totally honest. And I think that's an unpopular opinion. I've seen everybody seems to love Tears of the Kingdom. I'm gonna carry on and see how I feel, but at the moment I've just put it down because I'm not enjoying it as much. I don't know why, but I don't think I've given it a fair shot. So I don't even know what the storyline is. I haven't even got that far, so I'm going to carry on, give it a shot and see if my opinion changes. But at the moment I'm just not loving it as much as I thought I would love it. Maybe that's because I've had so much going on, I don't know, but I'm going to give it a fairer shot as we go on. Finally, I restarted Batman Arkham Origins. I am going to be replaying the Batman games, which is why I don't know when I'm going to get to Assassin's Creed and the other things. So, started playing Origins, I'm about a quarter of the way through. Then, of course, I'll be playing Asylum, City and Night. And after that, I need to start Shadow of the Tomb Raider, because I've played the Tomb Raider 2013. No, that's the film. I can't remember when Tomb Raider came out. Yeah, it was 2013, right? Yeah, Tomb Raider 2013 and Rise of the Tomb Raider I've already played this year. I have, of course, played them before. I do need to replay Shadow. So between Batman, Tomb Raider and Tears of the Kingdom, I don't know when I'll have time to start another franchise, but hopefully soon. So that is my August wrap up for you guys. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye Embers.